Hello and welcome back. As you can see, I've done what I said I was going to do. I think I'm going to put a little topiary here. I really like the cauldron leaf thing. It really pops. Oh, poor Peck. So yeah, got a few stacks of them, and I'm gonna sprinkle them throughout the base. Right there. I haven't decided what other types of platforms I want to make, nor what I want to put on that platform. So I've not really considered, you know, where to put a topiary on top of that. Put one right here. Put one right here. And I can afford to make these larger. I don't want that there. Also, the particles this thing gives off when it breaks is so strange. Like, I don't feel like it should be giving off that many particles in one go. I don't know. Sort of make it uneven. Something like this. Oh dear, cat. Cat wanted out. There we go. I'd say that that about rounds it out, I believe. Got a decent little amount of greenery. There's really nothing down in this area, this whole section. Since it's almost exclusively for the aquarium, like, you don't really see anything in here. So I don't know, I guess this is kind of like a little secluded area. I might put some seating or something in here later. I don't know. I have to see. Now this area, in my opinion, is criminally barren. Needs a little something to keep it interesting. Something like that. Needs. I don't know. Feel like it should be maybe over in, well, no. I don't want it to be touching. I don't know. How does this look? Yeah, it's too tall. It could be okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that fits well. Okay, cool. So there's that. Oh, perfect. Little spots right here. Let's make these 3 tall. And see, I didn't even plan for this. This just kind of ended up being good. The perfect position for these. It's just one of those odd little bits that fits in perfectly. Ooh. It's kind of funny how I'm using a silk touch pick to get the leaves back, because once upon a time, this is many years ago, but every time I do that, I would silk touch back some leaves. Back, I want to say up until probably 1.5, maybe even as late as 1.7, silk touching leaves would yield a completely different type of leaf than if you'd use shears. Of course, back in those days, shears was the only way you could get leaves. But, yeah, they wouldn't stack despite being the same thing. And then many years later, there was the advent of alpha leaves, you know, untextured such and such. And I have to wonder if that silk touch bug, if it was even a bug, I don't know, you would shear a leaf and then you'd silk touch it with a pickaxe or another tool. I have to wonder, did that have some sort of contributing factor? Was that relevant to the creation of alpha leaves? Because, like, almost nobody has ever mentioned the fact that that was a thing. And I haven't seen it in years, obviously. So I think it's just kind of collectively faded from everybody's memories, those of us who were around back then. So I don't know. It's a very interesting sort of idea, since I've never really heard a good explanation for the origins of alpha leaves. But then that may be a 2B2T only type thing, and thus would be an artifact of like spigot and bucket and paper spigot. So who the hell really knows? So yeah. Interesting little pseudo-history lesson. Oh damn, I'm out of cauldrons. Whee. Please, there we go. Out of elytra, please. Alright. Let's make another stack. I have a feeling I'm gonna go through at least another stack. It's 5. Yeah, that should do. We'll get down to the lower levels soon enough. I don't want to skip on any one level and kind of neglect it. I'm still bummed by all the torches on this level, but I can't do anything about it is the problem. Not effectively. So I don't know. Been thinking about using that space, but considering it's occupied on some spaces, although it's open there, not open here because of the bees, and I suppose I could move this. I don't know, where the hell would I move it? Eh. And then I've got giant open areas where there's just nothing here. I don't like that. So I don't know. Might have to think of some ideas. Alright. Down to the lower level. Internet's doing decently, at least. Ah, right here. Cool. There we go. So that the two sides kind of mirror one another. I really feel like I overdid it with the lanterns and the chains on this level. That's kind of why I started holding back on hanging lanterns. I still like the idea. I just don't want to abuse it. Also, I've noticed this bug where mobs get on slabs and they freak out. They get into that AI loop and their pathing can't really get them anywhere. Yeah, that's right. You can't run away from me. Not effectively. Even under a slab, they freak out. It must be because they see slabs as a viable path or something. I don't know. Is weird. Boo. Okay. Oh yeah. I've stopped using armor stands. You know, I oughta get back to using them. Where's a good spot on this level? Right here. Make it one a little larger. Ah, piss. I feel like I should probably do another one over here somewhere. Oh, right there. Yeah, that works. Oh, well, bye then. That was abrupt. Okay, yeah, that's flanked behind the doorway, so you barely see it. I like that. And this is a transparent block, so it doesn't block light. Ooh. Cool. Alright, cool. Let's go down. It looks a little odd, not gonna lie. A little bit out of place. I initially thought about putting it exclusively behind the water in the middle, but on the backmost side, so you'd see the leaves through the water, but I don't know. This level doesn't really yield too terribly well to having decorative things on it that are this big, because this takes up like 3-4 full blocks. So okay. Alright. That doesn't look too bad, I guess, since all four are now heavy air quotes equal. I guess this works. Oh wait, the real question is this spawnable? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, that's good. I'd hate for the iron golems to start escaping. I've gone so many episodes without an incident, like... Huh? Why was there a button there? I don't remember. I'm sure I had a reason, I just don't fucking remember the reason. Couldn't have even told you when I put that there. Okay. It's definitely different. The greenery really sticks out like a sore thumb in some instances. there's no point in putting one there. Okay, final level. Uh-huh. Oh, I can't even stand on that. You know, I find it funny. I put a chest there ages ago. But, like, I'm probably never gonna access it. Let's be real. But that doesn't look terrible for this incredibly claustrophobic-like area. Oh, this is a chipped anvil, no wonder. I was middle-clicking on it like, what's the dealio? Chipped anvil, damaged anvil. Okay. It's a little better. Ooh, right here. It's just so cramped. Well, I guess that doesn't eat into the available space anyway, because if I come down here and then, like, go out here, go out there, and then I'm running this away, jumping across, so I'm not really taking these edges too seriously. Guess it doesn't matter then. It's a very cozy little corner. Never see it though. Okay. Really don't want to put one here. I like being able to access most of this. Kind of. The chicken abomination. I'm thinking about fricasseeing the lot of them and then just leaving the eggs as is. It's beyond a few double chests. Does anybody really need that many eggs? Certainly don't need a continuous production of them. No, it doesn't really fit here. No, doesn't fit here either. Put one where my old bed used to be. I could do that on each side. I don't know, does that look jank if it's touching the ceiling? I feel like it kind of does. Oh, shit. Wrong spot. Oh, I didn't expect to stand there so perfectly. You know, part of me wants to make all the chests and just fill up everything. You know, I've been meaning to move these. But yeah, just fill up everything with chests. So yeah, that's all of it. That is all she wrote. All right, cool. I'm really not going to be starting episodes down here anymore. It feels so weird. Ah, well. But then the problem is, if I fill these up, I can't jump out and go fly up to the top, and I really like doing that. I have to, like, jump out here. That's an annoying way out. Thought for sure I would land before or click the bed before I landed. Okay, cool. And that is going to do it for today. Whoa. Bet you didn't know you could do that. If you are, if you're too short. Oh, wait, you could just barely make that. Never mind. Want to test. Okay, so jump boost gives you the ability. Okay, so that's 2.5 blocks. Shit, what's taller than? But not quite 2 blocks. Well, I guess there isn't one. But yeah, you can use the Elytra thing to cheat your height, because you know your hitbox shrinks, and it shrinks from the bottom up. So you can kind of cheat and get onto things you shouldn't otherwise be able to get onto. Kind of like that. Oh, these walls, because these are 1.5 blocks. Deceptive. Oh, well, no, you can land on that. Never mind. Shit. Okay, so this is 2.5, so you can just barely make that. But at 3, you shouldn't be able to. But you can cheat your way up there anyway. You have to have jump boost too to make it work, but... Well, fuck, if that's the case, I should just... Shit. Just use 3 blocks. So yeah, with an Elytra, you can cheat up a 3-high wall if you spam it at just the right. You can kind of rest on top of it there. Very wacky, very interesting, but also somewhat useless. Ah well. Catch y'all next time.